we go. GEEKSTAR going to be the first ones on the attack. Element Mystic looking for the defense right now. Doha locking in the Doomfist. Huh? You can't have it. I'm taking it away from you. But we'll just be changing it up.
Tank?
So,
just by the way, what is that? It just popped up hydroponic tank. I was like, what's that?
Oh. Wait. No, there we go. Okay. I was going to say Doha.
Nah.
So I was like, Rocket Punch is a little bit similar to Shield Bash, I guess. It pushes you forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, just going to be the 3-3 out from Element Mystic this time.
Are you sure Gableshe's not going to play Mercy here?
He might. He very well might.
I'm sure he's not.
He's tired of getting popped out of mechs. So.
Well, I mean,
it's got decent accuracy with the pilot pistol, so Mercy's just about the same.
I think that what's going on here for Element Mystic is the coaching staff is like, look, I mean, I know the Doomfist is fun and all, but let's end this series. This is another map where it's a little bit more wide open, a little bit more difficult to hide where you are. It's a little bit more telegraphed flanking positions. So 3-3 versus 3-3.
Yeah, Leo already going to get tagged up a bit, pushing forward. Shield Bash comes through. Oh, he's so very low. Alpha, however, will be the first one to fall, but Hanbin is able to push far enough forward to get the kill there onto Leo. So even ground at the moment, but now Doha going to be dropped down. Man advantage here for GEEKSTAR. Faster run back as well. Youngwon's going to be pushing forward. Very high energy. Burns Hanbin out of that. Mac right clicks coming down to try to kill off the Baby Diva. One more would go ahead and seal the deal. And they're in onto the point, so Element Mystic, their defense that far forward, not paying off for them.
Yeah, it's a big risk, and
they're not going to be able to contest this.
We've seen a lot of teams really get double capped, actually, even after these kind of attempts. Now, GEEKSTAR isn't quite there yet. They don't have a grab. They don't have the support ultimates. It was a shorter fight.
Pretty darn close, though.
Yeah, Element Mystic was careful not to give too much ult charge over, but yes, as you say, if they can get a single pick here, you know, they are close to that scary double cap.
Oh, trying to fake it out. They saw somebody was checking forward. Back up Sparkle, but they cannot get the kill. Sparkle grab nearly online here for himself. Grab's ready to go. Yeomwan pins it into the pillar. The bomb's going to be bombed through. The only Gableshe, however, taken down, but Gableshe answers back with 3. Hanbin evens up the odds, though. Faster run backs here for Element Mystic. Xe keeping everybody else topped up with that Transcendence. It's going to be Sparkle and 2 supports. They can sustain this Zarya for quite some time. He's got 100 energy, but Unique does get picked off. Sparkle down below half, desperately trying to stay in the mix. The tick's not coming through yet.
Really nice movement here from Sparkle getting behind that wall.
Leo going to be melted down. The shadow from Alpha looking pretty darn good. Can't get the pin because Youngwon's already been dropped. Sound barrier used late here from GEEKSTAR. They try to turn things around. An Assassin, he's making good on that ultimate. He comes up with 3.
No way. Now they're actually got a great opportunity to continue this attack.
Drop
and
back
maybe
down. Hanbin going to be melted out. The first tick going to be grabbed up. GEEKSTAR exploding 4th here on Horizons. 2 ticks. Can they even tag this and try to stop them? They push forward. Doha gets the bubble. Sound barrier going to be coming through onto 3. Grab. Locking up the members of GEEKSTAR, but they need the kills. Doha finds the first one as Waffle gets taken down. Leo down below half will be killed off before he can get that shatter online. Alpha with the shield raised, blocks off the self-destruct. Now they chase forward, but look how close they got, 0.5% away. GEEKSTAR going to be starting at 2 ticks on the next assault.
Yeah, the next assault, though, is going to be without, you know, the support ultimates that got them so far to this point, as Gableshe will once again be staggered. Element Mystic have the ult advantage here. Really nice time buys there to get Sparkle out and get that big grab. GEEKSTAR, I don't think, was expecting to see that grab come out so soon, and that's what started to get things back in control for Element Mystic. On this next attack, it's going to be tough to actually make this be the winner because Xe has that Transcendence.
Yep.
Even with a grab and a shatter, your movement is so easily spotted here by the front line that getting that shatter off is so difficult. You can see it's a bad angle almost every way you try it.
Good tag ups there from the Fire Strike. Grab going to be coming through as soon as they leave. Shatter coming down, Leo investing that, still no kills. Xe just keeping everybody topped up with the Transcendence. Responding Shatter from Alpha is absolutely fantastic. Swinging away now, chasing forward, will go ahead and shut them down, Team White.
Yeah, really close calls here as Doha shakes his head there after that fight, saying, oh, this is not happening. You guys are not getting this. Really nice shatter there from Alpha after that, you know, kind of leading trance from Xe. Now this is the opportunity that GEEKSTAR would have liked to have, is when the support ults are down, but they use both ultimates on the attacks. This is now going to be essentially an eco push outside of a straight charge kill from Leo.
Alpha earning his name so far. We'll see if he can help lead the charge here to a defensive victory. Grab comes down, locks up Assassin. He'll be finished off by the pin. Bomb up, not gonna find anything, but Hanbin makes it back into the mech. Sound barriers through from GEEKSTAR as they try to stay alive. Who as well, no Transcendence available. Leo gonna be taken down. Doha comes up with a kill. Another Shatter online from Alpha, and you would expect him to be able to hold on to this one for the next fight as they go ahead and continue to just scoop up these remaining members of GEEKSTAR.
Look at Sparkle's ult charge 76 with an uncharacteristically late trance from who?
So fast.
He gets a late trance. They miss the save there, so we see the insta blow up there from Sparkle's first grab. Then they feel compelled to continue to fight. Waffle drops down the sound barrier, so both support ultimates are gone in this panicked moment, and now they don't have any way to deal with both AoE tank ults. They're gonna have to slowly push forward here again, and the clock is ticking down every time. There's only so many times they can try this.
Yeah, Grab gonna be catching everybody here as they look for the kills. No defensive ultimates available for the side of GEEKSTAR, but still not losing out on anybody yet. They answer back with the grab from Yum1, but Leo is still the first one to fall. Pump from Gablesheen, not gonna find anything, can't make it back into the mech. Unique will go ahead and scoop up that kill now. Who gonna be gone? Unique comes up with another one, getting rid of the supports here. Awful. Just like, I wish I had a sound barrier.
Well, the thing is now, because they used the grab there, sure, they got the trance out of it, but that's the answer. And they don't have any tools for this approach anymore. Yep. It's sad because you get staggered in such a way where they always have the answer to your attack, and you can't do anything no matter what. Once you build your ults, they've already got the answer.
Rallies out from Assassin, trying to use that to get them over onto the point. Sparkle getting tagged up quite a bit. Sound barrier, however, going to be held from Unique. Yum1 and Sparkle both going to be approaching pretty soon here. The sound barrier too late to try to save Alpha, with the answer back. They manage to find Leo. Now Sparkle gets that grab up, 100 energy, right-clicking in. The bomb coming out. Hanbin will be able to find who, and pops Gablesheen out of the mech as well. Now Assassin taken down, and yet again, we'll just rinse and repeat. Element Mystic charging forward as Sparkle tries to get another grab.
Stagger once again. I mean, the thing is, the real stagger is not the pilot D, but the stagger is that Yum1 is running these grabs into trances. By the time he builds another proper grab to attack, Xy's got the extra answering trance, and you're always just one step behind since the beginning. Their most realistic chance to take this point was on that first push where they had that turnaround. They didn't do it, and now Element Mystic has been ahead the whole time.
Shatter needs to be huge here from Leo if they want to lead to anything. Shatter will be coming down, locks up one. Doha going to get dropped, actually found two, but Xy manages to stand back up. No one able to kill off that Zenyatta. Grab going to be used. Oh no, take it away. Yum1 not going to find anything with that. Nice eat coming through from Hanbin. The Shatter's going to be out from Alpha. Locks one up over onto the stairs. Assassin getting locked up, but is not taken down. Alpha below half, pushing forward, will be focused out. The ticking up, this might just be the cap, and it will be with about 1 minute and 1 second remaining on the clock. GEEKSTAR do manage to get completion here on Horizon, but it is a far cry from where they started.
Yeah, the time bank here very weak for Horizon. We see so many extra rounds on this map. We see so many double takes. And now the fear is Element Mystic double caps or gets it on their, first big ult push and walk away with 4 or 5 minute time bank. You're 4 minutes behind. That's your fear now. At least you got B, so you're not going to lose this map right away and lose this series with it. But that last fight was really well done by Leo. Good individual plays by him, outclassing Alpha in those final moments for really the first time in this series. And that's what guarantees them this second card. But for Element Mystic, they're just looking for that better time bank. They're thinking 1 round ahead. They're not thinking about this round, they're thinking about the extra rounds and how much they can capitalize on advantages here to make it easier to just win this 3-0. And the best way to do that is to stick with your comp. Don't pull out the Doomfist, just be efficient with your Zarya. Ult efficiency has never been an issue for Element Mystic, especially not on Horizon thus far, with all those commitments we saw on B instead of the holds on the support ultimates. That was really the big turning point for the time bank, was when Waffle and Who used their support ults. Who going first, Waffle panicking afterwards saying, well, maybe we can outsustain them, I'm going to use my sound barrier as well. And from that moment on, it was always Sparkle's grabs were guaranteed value, whereas Yum1's were very difficult to pull off. We're going to see this far forward defense attempt once again. But I think they're going to kite back. They're not actually going to commit. They're going to try to get an idea about what the comp is. Just identify if it's Doomfist or not, and then move back. Because if you commit here, split up like this, it could be a disaster.
Yeah.
They do back.
Yep, they push back here towards the corner. Standard choke here. Alpha pushing forward. Zarya bubble out from Sparkle. Helps keep her alive. Leo on the other side, however, going to be taken down. She getting a little bit of damage in onto the back line. Trying to take out Doha, but is unable to do so. And just like that, could just be another 7+ minute time bank here, this time for Element Mystic.
Okay, look at how they're moving forward here, leaving only the 3 members that can charge back very quickly. Actually sending Unique across, interestingly enough. But they want to just get a grab for Sparkle so they can look for the double cap. Young1 actually staggered here somehow. And now when they come over here, look at Sparkle's against the world. But he just wants this grab. If he gets the grab, look at who, 40%? Yeah, right, he's not blocking this.
Yep.
That's why he comes up here, and look at how much he's built. This looks like a double cap right now. We're talking about 6+ minutes potentially if he can make this work. And that's exactly what Element Mystic's plan is.
Yeah, trying to deny those right clicks away. Grab's going to be online, instantly pins it. This frame that it becomes up. That it comes up rather. Exi gets a double kill here. Double kill as Young1 and Assassin both will be taken down. Gable She going to be popped out of the back. Element Mystic firmly in on the point. Just have to finish off that pylon form. Diva and Hampin is able to do it with one of his own. First hit coming in. Is there anything GEEKSTAR can do to try to delay this? We saw Element Mystic manage to maintain control, surrendering 99.5%, but that is not going to happen. They just open up the point and take it for themselves.
Nice block there on Leo's charge to get the overtime, and that's all she wrote for that one. And it feels like this series is locked up, a one and done. Element Mystic trying some Doomfist, messing around a little bit with their substitutes, Exi on the Zenyatta, you know, hiding some things, Alpha on the Rhine. But even still, this is no contest. 5 minutes and 31 seconds, the advantage goes to Element Mystic here. And, you know, the plan was so obvious. Everyone was trying to kill Sparkle there. As you said, the second his ult is available, he presses Q. And it's so obvious what he's trying to do, but so difficult to stop in these moments when they have this coordinated 3-man stand on the point. Sparkle rushes forward with the Lucio so he can get in there as the respawns come out to build the last 50% of his ult. I mean, it just doesn't get more textbook than that, but it's working very well. And unfortunately for GEEKSTAR, they've been really inconsistent, whichever way you want to put it, if you want to use an incorrect English term. They've been up and down this season, throughout regular season and now in playoffs. Is this the week GEEKSTAR, is this the GEEKSTAR we saw lose 4-0 to Blossom? No, but even their strongest is not up to Element Mystic's sub-roster.
Yep.
One chance here. Ultimate's very unlikely on this push. Then they're going to have to hold for 6.5 minutes, a full hold if they mess this up.
Yep, standard spot. Waffle gets tagged up quite a bit. Has to cut his way out to the back, but Assassin going to be taken down by that fire strike. Alpha already opening things, and Leo is just getting the heck out of there. Charges his way over to the side. They're going to push up. They're going to be looking for the kill, and they are going to find it.
There you go. This push halts the chances of GEEKSTAR having any ultimates.
Who almost got picked off inside the room there.
Yeah, that would have been, I mean, that would have quite literally been the last nail in the coffin, but
yep.
For GEEKSTAR, one more approach, and it's not looking likely they can easily tag this. Someone's going to have to die to touch it.
Yeah, they see him up onto the high ground, starting to work their way back. The boop comes down. They got to get over there. 5 seconds remaining. Leo going to be taken down. Now Assassin. Now Waffle. Can anyone make it over? Gable, she's out of the back, and I think the answer is going to be no. The team will wipe a perfect little way to top off that half here in overtime. Element Mystic looking to close things out with a very swift 3-0.
And in our older original format, you know, this is the end of the series because the only way that, you know, that the comeback happens here is with a draw, right? But
yep.
It's first to 3 wins. So GEEKSTAR is not out of this yet, but it's going to be a 6.5 minute full hold that is required.
The fullest of holds.
The fullest of holds
that we will ever see.
If they can do that, we have to say, you know, I mean, they're in this.
GEEKSTAR's the best team in the world.
Maybe they could reverse sweep, but
yeah, that would be impressive on a whole other level, even if they did go on to lose the series. But with that much time, with one tick that needs to be gained, it seems like this is where the road ends for GEEKSTAR, unless they can play like they've never played before.
Once we've said this many a time before in situations like this, it feels bad to say it in a playoffs match, but this attack is essentially a formality for Overwatch Mystic. It will have to win one fight or get control of the point, which can happen without even a single kill if done correctly.
I should clarify, not play like they've never played before, play better than they've ever played before.
I think everyone knew what you meant.
Yeah, playing like they've never played before. That was the Blossom series. They got much better since then. But here we go. The attacks come to I jest. But here we go. There has been some fantastic moments for them, but Element Mystic just looking that darn good here. Swordorp's coming through, Dawn getting tagged up a bit, pushing forward, meeting them here at the corner. And honestly, maybe somebody just goes in for a back cap. Good start already, though, for GEEKSTAR. They managed to pick off Alpha. That will hold Element Mystic at bay for a bit. Unbin will lose out on his mech as well.
GEEKSTAR's best chance at holding this is to get that ult lead that we saw Element Mystic have on their B defense, where they brought the time bank down to 1 minute and 1 second. If they can force out some sort of ult exchange that's in their favor while they have this defensive advantage, then they're going to have to do that about 8 times in a row. But if they could do that just once...
You make it sound so plausible.
But if they could do it once, they could do it twice, 3 times, and it starts to kind of become difficult for Element Mystic. Oh, we're not there yet.
Yeah, Youngmon's going to get in behind a shield right now. Stun up in onto Assassin, trying to stay alive. Ooh, actually does survive.
Nice Orb of Harmony there from who?
Grab, however, oh, this could be it. No however, going to be the first one to fall. Alpha manages to find Waffle. Leo going to be taken down now. Youngmon now. Gamelji out of the mech. Assassin doesn't stand a chance. Fire strike to the face as he is pinned in onto the ground. They're in onto the point. The tick will be coming through. And Element Mystic keeping their hopes alive of making it into that grand final. They will be advancing into the round of 4 next week. Well, they will be squaring off against Stormquake. For GEEKSTAR, however, their road ends here.
Very inconsistent run from GEEKSTAR. There were impressive moments. There were question mark moments across the regular season, that is for sure. The same to be true of Element Mystic to their loss against Meta Athena in Week 5. Well, they bounced back big with their substitute roster here with Alpha and Exi on the stage. For some teams, you know, GEEKSTAR and Kongdu Panthera, your seed 4 with a 2-3 record against an undefeated team in Kongdu's case, and in GEEKSTAR, nearly undefeated team in Element Mystic. And with the seed system we have and our very inclusive playoffs, we're always going to get 2 matches like this every round of 8, where you have a crazy underdog story. And not since O2 beat Element Mystic in Season 1 have we seen that story have a happy ending for the underdog. For Eclipse and the GEEKSTAR roster, they were able to make playoffs with their first run with a rookie squad. I think that enough should be satisfying. They're not going to get that taste, though, of top 4 that Element Mystic has had. You know, for the first time, actually, this is the first time they actually make it to that spot as big favorites in the round of 8 with a very dominant win in the round of 8, I should say.
Yeah.
You know, it's been shaky the last 2 seasons. So, Element Mystic, I think, can we still say, like, this team is the big favorite to win? Can we say they're the chosen ones like Season 1? No.
Yeah.
They kind of hid a lot of stuff from us this series, as they should, right? Because, you know, they don't want to show stuff going into the round of 4 against Stormquake.
Yeah.
But, you know, we still, I feel like I have more questions than answers from this series from them. I don't feel like they proved, oh, yeah.